The names of things, the lines they drew, I walked them well, I walked them long. Some felt like mine, some felt less strong. I never thought the map untrue. It showed me what a map could do. But now and then beside the way, a little light would catch my gaze. I took some turns that seemed to fit, and stayed a while inside of it. Sometimes I knew before I knew, something in me had shifted view. I didn't always turn away. Sometimes I chose the road that stayed. The light was there, the map was too, and either way I had to choose. I had to choose. I never needed miles of view, just enough light to choose. Not where the road would someday end, not what I'd lose or what I'd mend. No promise waiting in the flame, no voice that called me by my name. Just something there I couldn't prove, and enough light to choose. There were times I held on tight, long after something felt less right. Not out of fear, not always so. Some things are hard to simply let go. A hand I'd held, a word I'd made, a debt of love I thought I paid. And sometimes leaving felt untrue, though somewhere light was coming through. Then once a voice from somewhere near said what I knew but couldn't hear. It didn't tell me where to go, it only lit what I already knew. I still had maps within my hand, I still had roads I couldn't understand. No door swung open, nothing moved, there was just enough light to choose. I never needed miles of view, just enough light to choose. Not where the road would someday end, not what I'd lose or what I'd mend. No promise waiting in the flame, no voice that called me by my name. Just something there I couldn't prove, and enough light to choose. I used to think the light should lead, should show me what the road would mean. But light has never moved my feet or made the dark somehow complete. It touched the edges, nothing more. A bend, a stone, a half-seen door. The map stayed folded where it lay, and I was free to walk away. Looking back, I sometimes find the roads I left still changed my life. The ones I stayed on did that too. I don't call either false or true. Some names I gave them didn't last, some only changed when years had passed. I know what I called some things then, I don't call them that again. Just enough light to choose. Not every answer, not the end. Not knowing what was round the bend. The map was never mine to blame. The light had never made a claim. Both were there when I moved through, with enough light to choose. Maybe that's all I ever knew. A little dark, a little view.